Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Guys, Arkansas moved on from the well-liked and highly thought-of Sam Pittman, but they have brought in a new young coach that people are really getting behind. Ryan Silverfield has a great resume, and fans are excited. Most importantly, though, Arkansas has gotten behind him in the NIL space. They have brought in a better roster and a lot of talent. Can't wait to see if Arkansas is able to turn this around. Reese?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Razorbacks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Found the end zone a couple of times in his last game, just under 100 yards on the ground. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running inside, it's Davis. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. And off to Jones. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Maybe a crease. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Set for the point afters, we have the first score of the game. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Jones. Got enough for the first. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Quarterback making adjustments. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking for a man. It's Alford. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds him out of the backfield. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's got him. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Running inside, it's Jones. They knock him down right there.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's got his man, makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll run it again. He's brought down, just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Trying to keep this drive alive. He makes the stop, and they'll have it in the red zone after converting on 4th down. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Look out, he's got room.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Alford. Fires to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Razorbacks take their first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Tulsa picked up that last first down through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. Trying to run, it's Jones. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Right back to the well. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The run inside. It's Smith. Crosses the 30. Great move. Now he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Jackson gonna throw it. Over the middle, it's Smith. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get...
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Wants to throw. It's Alford. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to take off. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with a look at Illinois taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He's brought down after a good return out to the 31. And here comes the punt team.
On to kick it away.
Holds it in and looking upfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Tulsa will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Creates a little room. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes.
There's a crease. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Jones. Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. Extending the play. Turns it on in midfield. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Hands it off on the counter. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Dropping back, it's Alford. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short. Defensively taking all the throws and options away from the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
Offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. There's some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Back to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to... And that one will give him the lead.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and then...
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. On his way back from the 20. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. The run inside. It's Davis. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. And he swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, man, it's a big...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. It's caught. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs onto the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down conversion for this offense.
Tries again to get it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Tulsa! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the returner will be brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Looking to scramble. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. Running inside. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. Lowers those pads. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. The Razorbacks answer with a score of their own. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Back to pass. It's Alford. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Arkansas. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride Davis here. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The run inside. It's Davis. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. To the air, it's Alford. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
coach challenges his team with, guys. Late in games in the fourth quarter, tie ball game, who's going to step up and make a play? That guy did right there. Picking it off, taking it to the house.
And he puts through the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Running inside, it's Davis. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react.
Turning it on! And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He'll try to do it himself. Great awareness, picks up the first down, and slides at the exact right moment. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Bringing it back. After the interception, 0 showing on the clock, and that is how we'll end it. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense